I've been expecting you. Today I have a very important question for you, ladies and gentlemen. It's possibly the biggest question of the century, one of the largest questions I can ask you right now. You ready? What would you do?
What would you do?
Today we are getting back in to the classic What Would You Do show, and today we're going to be watching an episode that might actually be one of the most racist videos I've ever seen so far. So I figured, hey, look what's going on in America. There's plenty of racism out there. Topical. Let's go ahead and get started. This episode is called Onlooker Harasses Parent with Different Race Child. What would you do? I'm sure you guys noticed this video is a little bit different. It's not scripted. And if you like this video, which I know you will, you should subscribe to my new daily channel where I post content just like this every single day. Don't worry, nothing is changing on this channel. My main channel is gonna stay the same. I'm gonna continue talking about politics on here. So you're not gonna wanna miss out, all right? No content's changing on this channel. You're just getting new content. So click that link in my description and subscribe. That was ass, wasn't it? All right, so let's get started and ask ourselves what we would do if we saw an onlooker harass a parent with a different race child. Let's go.
We've headed 25 miles northeast of Charlotte to the city with a soul, Locust, North Carolina.
North Carolina, I have to say, bravo to this show. Placing it where it would be most likely to happen. In North fucking Carolina.
Justine and her adopted daughter Morgan have stopped in for lunch at a local institution, the Old School Mills Fresh House.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Doesn't it just sound like there would be racism in that restaurant? The Old School Mills Fresh House. I was down at the Old School Mills Fresh House when I saw a damn Negro.
Excuse me.
Rachel? They didn't name this.
Is that your baby?
They didn't name this lady Karen?
Yes, it is. Really? So are you married to a black man?
Wouldn't expect anything different from the Old School Fresh House Mills, or whatever the fucking restaurant was called. She's just like sitting far away from this woman over here. There's just these two people casually trying to order. They're over here minding their own business. And then Karen Rachel over here is just shouting from across the room. Did you adopt, or do you like black cock?
So are you married to a black man?
No, I'm not.
So you adopted her?
Yes.
You adopted a black baby on purpose?
Yes.
I love you know what? I really like this show because of the lack of subtlety. Like, we already get it. The lady's racist. Obviously, right? And she goes, so you adopted the baby, right? But she's black. Was that shit on purpose? She's talking about it like when you get the wrong, like, Amazon package sent to you. Oh, fuck. I wanted a white one.
If you saw a diner react like this to a mother and her child,
what would you do?
I just don't think you're prepared to give her what she needs. You're white. She's black.
The smug face. Props to Karen, because I already hate this bitch. I know she's an actress. You know, but in the show, I hate this bitch. She's like, in case you didn't notice, you're the color white, and she's the color black.
these first customers are immediately aware of Rachel's uncomfortable line of questioning.
Do you have the option to choose a black baby or a white baby?
Imagine how frustrating that would be if you go down to the Old School Fresh Mill, and next thing you know, there's some Karen bitch sitting next to you just screaming. So when you're adopting, do they let you customize those things?
Why would you do that?
Why?
We need to open ourselves up a little bit better than our little square box all the time.
Karen versus Karen! This is like a smackdown. They both have this smug, sort of arrogant, sarcastic attitude, but only her smug attitude feels appropriate.
I feel very uncomfortable. I felt
Agreed.
Damn.
I apologize for making you feel uncomfortable. I just was looking out for this child.
I was just looking out for the child. So is she racist towards the child or towards the parent? Or maybe she's just racist towards everyone.
if she didn't have those ears on, I would call the police because this is brutality to a little child. It's done nothing.
Wow.
But you sit there and you say, I just
John!
asked a question.
Where is John Tokyo?
I just asked.
Yo, this is getting a little intense for me. This is really escalating. Karen looks like she is about to throw hands. I'm afraid someone's gonna get stabbed with one of those knitting needle things.
And the child is sitting there.
Shit.
And you're telling her in front of her mother.
Go,
what did
Karen,
you do to
but-
adopt this child? How dare you sit there and
Oh.
patronize anybody here? Please.
Wow. Come on, John. Come on, John. Get out here, boy. Yes!
John Quinones,
Oh,
this is
I'm
what
sorry, I'm shaking so bad. Oh my God.
This show is like an emotional roller coaster. It starts you off laughing. It escalates to the point where you are on your knees begging for John Tokyo to just come out of the back room and show himself and show that this is a show. And now it's got you all emotional about the racist and the Karen and the black kid, and it's just a lot to take it.
I've seen it. I saw it back in the 60s. It was horrible.
Damn. This actually, okay. I'm gonna take the sarcasm down a notch for just a second, because this is actually kind of legit, and also is pretty, like, a good message, too. I mean, racism is shit, and it was fucked up in the 60s, and I can imagine that would be pretty upsetting to live through some time like that and then see it reflected still, even in, like, a more modern time.
Black family moved in our neighborhood. And we were the only family that welcomed them. And all these people that we knew told us to get off the land. You and lovers, get off our land. We don't know you. Yes.
Wow.
But would the reactions be different
Excuse me.
if it was an African American woman?
Hold the phone! John Tokyo or M. Night Shyamalan. This shit just took a serious twist. So now they're switching it up? They switched out white Karen for black Karen?
What are you, one of those white women trying to save all the black babies?
We bring in Giselle.
Giselle, they guys do such a good job. How does this show know where to find all the, like, bitches? And I realize that sounds disrespectful. I don't mean it like where the bitch is at. I mean it like, they're all like, seem like pieces of shit.
I feel like I see it all the time, white women trying to rescue black kids.
I don't see color in my family.
You might not see color, but believe me, everybody else does.
What does that even mean? You might not see color, but everyone else does. Color blind little bitch.
You really need to leave her alone. You really do.
Yeah. Yes.
Look, I'm a black woman, I understand.
But you're a rude black woman, so you probably need to.
Fuck, dude. That was a slam dunk roast. These Karen with the quips. I am a black person. Yeah, but you're also a rude black person, you black looking bitch, Becky.
Stuff she's gonna have to deal with.
A whole lot of stuff we all having to deal with out here.
You know what? This guy. Can we get a clap? Can we get an applause? That was the most authentic Southern advice I think I've ever heard. Out here in the wild, wild west, we all gotta just deal with shit. That's what life is. It's dealing with that shit.
A whole lot of stuff we all having to deal with out here.
Can I get that as a ringtone, please? Cause that's nice advice.
She's gonna have to deal with.
One more time. One more time.
A whole lot of stuff we all having to deal with out here.
The only discrimination I see right now is from you.
Shit. I bet this guy watches a lot of Ben Shapiro. It's the finale, so let's sit tight for this one.
Me. Is that your kid?
Yes.
And Rachel is back at it.
So,
Rachel.
is she adopted?
She is.
This grandfather watches
Uh-oh.
intently.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have a black daughter also that's adopted. You know, some of your questions seem very offensive.
Nice.
Did you
Get him,
choose to
Grams.
adopt? I don't mean to be I really
That's
don't
what it
mean
comes across as, ma'am. So why don't you just why don't you just button it because you're very offensive?
I don't mean to be offensive.
Well, then button it.
I'm just caught in the middle of this. Shit is heating up. This guy has now said not once, but twice to button it. Do you know how intense that shit is?
Walks away.
Hey.
We're there to greet him.
I'm John Quinones. This is part of a TV show called What Would You Do?
If someone's offensive, they need to be informed that they're offensive.
Get a load of this soy boy cuck, am I right, guys?
Make any determination as to how we act one towards another.
It's a good one, Grams. Grams, what would you do? That is the face of a grandpa that knows what he would do. Well, there you guys have it, another episode of What Would You Do? And today, we watched the racists, Karens, get put in their fucking place. Whoop-de-doo. Give this video a like, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to click that link in my description and subscribe to my new daily channel as well. I will see you all soon. Peace.